used to be.
Single as fuck. What's up, my hippies? It's me, Emily, and today we're going to talk about the 5 things I swipe right to on Tinder. I've already done a video explaining the 5 things that I swipe left to on Tinder, and I thought it would only be fitting to finish that segment off by going over the 5 things that do make me swipe right on Tinder, or just make me match with other people on dating applications. Some of the websites or applications that I use are Facebook Dating, Tinder, Hinge, and also Plenty of Fish. So I've kind of seen it all. I've seen how people act on different applications. I've even seen the same men on different applications and the way that they change their profiles to fit each application. It's so weird to me. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video and start talking about the things that make me swipe right on dating profiles. Number 1, I typically swipe right if the person in the profile has a cat or has pictures of them with cats. Now, a lot of girls out there are dog lovers. I get it. I love dogs too. Dogs are fun. Dogs are active and fit. You can take them out and do activities with them. But I am such a cat person. There's a lot of guys that I meet that don't like cats. I've been in relationships with guys that don't like cats, and it kind of was not allowing me to get a cat and to be around cats as often as I would like. So it's really important to me that the person that I'm dating or potentially looking to have a relationship with is a cat lover, or at least can tolerate them enough to take a picture with them. Plus, it's just super cute to see men and cats together. I don't know, it's like that hard and that soft together. It's kind of like men and babies, you know, really cute. Number 2, if they have a humorous bio. So from my last video, you guys know that I will never swipe left on anyone that has 0 bio at all. I just think that's super sketchy. Also, it shows that they did not put any effort at all into their profile, and I really do appreciate a bio. But furthermore, I appreciate a good humorous bio. If you can be funny and make me laugh just based off your bio and I understand your humor, chances are we're going to get along perfect, and I'm gonna swipe right to see if that's true. I also just appreciate a humorous approach to it because I think a lot of people out there take it so extremely serious, and it's really nice to have a good chuckle, a good laugh, a good ha ha over the fact that all of us are literally on Tinder right now. I like when people keep things a little humorous, even if it comes to something as serious as dating. I think it's just funny to acknowledge that. Number 3, if they are vegan or vegetarian. I am in no way saying that if someone is a meat eater that I will not swipe right to them. I'm simply saying that I would say 9 times out of 10, I will swipe just because they're vegan or vegetarian. I am so guilty of that. I think part of it is that I really desperately want to find a man who is also vegan or at least vegetarian. When I think about my future, I think of a household that is vegan. I don't really care for the idea of meat to be involved in my life at all, even if it does mean it's not me that's eating it. I know that sounds so shallow, and like I said, I'm not opposed to meat eaters at all. I don't care. I've dated meat eaters, totally fine. I can make it happen. If I had to choose like the perfect outcome for my future, I would be dating someone or in a long-term relationship or married to someone who is vegan or vegetarian or willing to like make that change. It's something that I also need to get over in my head that might not be a possibility, but I just love meeting other vegans. I love hearing about why they went vegan. It's not anything to do with just like dating them. I honestly just want to talk to them, and it just so happens to be that we are all on a dating website together, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I am just swiping right to date them. It just means I want to talk to them and have a conversation, and I think they feel the same way. A lot of vegans tend to get super excited when they meet other vegans. Number 4, they are upfront and honest about what they're looking for. I'm not saying I always swipe right to everyone who's upfront and honest, because being upfront and honest doesn't doesn't always mean that they fit my criteria. So for example, if a guy said that he was just there for hookups and I'm not gonna swipe right to that. But if a guy was upfront and honest about why he's really there, he's looking for someone to talk to and it's eventually gonna end up, you know, possibly being more. If his intentions on his bio or in his bio are clear to me and I like it and it's something that fits with what I'm looking for, I appreciate that. I'm gonna swipe right. It's honestly just like what they're looking for, and if they're looking for similar things to what I'm looking for. The last thing that I want is someone to bullshit their bio, and this has happened before. Bullshit their bio, and then when I'm talking to them, they completely change their interests, they change their music tastes. I think that they change it to be more similar to me and in hopes that it will land them a date or a second date, and that does not work. I'm sorry, like I don't want someone to be an exact copy of me. I don't want someone to say they like things because I like them. I don't want a copy of myself. So, and I've had guys be not so genuine in their messages. So that's a long explanation, but that's why I appreciate honesty and being upfront right off the bat. Number 5, they have similar interests as me. So this kind of goes along with the other one, being upfront and honest about what you like, about what you're looking for, but also I do kind of want someone who has similar interests as me. So I'm a huge music lover. I love going to concerts. I love going out to eat. If I were looking for someone, I would want to look for someone who loves music as much as I do, who loves going to concerts, who loves going out to eat, who likes doing stuff like that. Maybe it's not the most active lifestyle, but it is fun and entertaining. I don't really like fishing or hunting, or I like hiking, but I'm not like an avid hiker. So for me to date someone who is really into any of that, especially fishing and hunting, we probably won't get along very well. I probably would not be interested in a long-term relationship with them. So I do like them to have similar interests. As far as like fishing and hunting go, I don't think that I would ever want that to be a part of my life in any way, shape, or form. And I wouldn't want to stop that person from finding someone that is going to be into those things. You know, I think a lot of guys get wrapped up on the idea that they like this girl, but this girl doesn't like them back because they do certain things or have certain activities that they do, but they don't understand that they could find a girl that is into all of that. You know, like don't dread on me or some other girl because they're not into you for that reason. You know, just move on and find the person that is. And I would rather have them do that and be honest with themselves than fake it and try to make a relationship happen from that. Does that make any sense at all? I don't really know. Well, I guess that is it. It is not as extensive as my other list was. This one's fairly short. I try my best to go not based off of looks as much, but I do have certain like physical qualities that I like. I really like big lips. I love a good smile when their personality shows through their pictures. I definitely do like tattoos, but that's not a deal breaker. I'm not someone who's like, if they don't have tattoos, I'm never gonna date them. I just think it's really cool when people have tattoos. I have tattoos as well, so not like you could see them. Anyways, beards are always nice, but you know, they can be a hit or miss for me. I either really love them or I don't like them at all. Yeah, I try not to base what I like off of physical appearance. You know, I definitely try to make sure I'm picking off of like the vibe that I get from them and what their bio says and kind of like what their interests are. And I have to remind myself that even if I am picking to swipe right on them, that I don't owe them like a relationship. I don't owe them a date. It's just simply for me to see who's interested in me and for me to talk to them a little bit and get to know them. And I try not to take it so seriously. I'm really trying just to have fun with it and kind of just learn something about myself through this experience. So it's been a journey so far. I have gone on 2 dates with 2 different gentlemen in the past month or so, and they've both been very different but very fun. If you guys haven't been here for a while, I've been single for going on 5 years, so dating is a huge thing for me. I've only gone on a few dates since becoming single. I'm really starting to get into it now and to actually take action with the dates. So yeah, we will see how it goes. I'm kind of excited and I'm kind of nervous. My biggest fear is literally getting kidnapped or raped or killed. I watched too much of that show You. That's like my worst nightmare. I hope that never happens to me or anybody else that I know that is dating out there. Please be safe if you are dating on online websites or on dating applications. Don't ever go out with someone without telling someone else where you are, what time you're going, and the name of the person you're going with. Please, please, please date responsibly, please. That could just be my anxiety talking, but it doesn't really matter. Like, you still have to be safe when it comes to dating. I really hope you guys are enjoying the fresh start of 2020. I do appreciate you guys watching and being a part of this channel. If you did like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Friday, and I do appreciate you guys watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.